Something that's become commonplace now on nearly all feeder venues is the process of sticking up. Now, I found a spot out in the lake, I reckon it's 50, 60 metres, something like that. I've had a cast around with bomb. I think the area out there is free of any mussel beds, any big snags, anything like that that I can potentially have problems with later on in the day. And what I want to do is now find out exactly what distance that area that I've found is. Because this rod that I'm using today is the highest power feeder, it's the special. I probably could chuck my baiting up feeder with this rod at a push. But you know what? I've got a baiting rod already set up with strong braid on. It's a dedicated like baiting up rod that I use for bigger feeders. And what I want to do is make sure that, one, if I crack off or if I hook a big fish and I have to unclip for any reason or reset up, I can just find that distance straight away again. And two, for that baiting up rod, I want to make sure that I'm putting my initial bait up on where I'm going to be fishing this fishing rod. So let's just see what distance that area is that I was fishing. I've set my sticks up at 2.5 metres. That means that when I do a full wrap all the way round, that's 5 metres. It's easy for me to count in 5. So I've put the line around the clip where we found that spot. So drop the feed down there. That's 5 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right, so just over 55 metres. I'll tell you what, to make things a little bit easier, we'll go bang on that 55 metre mark. Put the line around the line clip. I'm happy that that is the area I'm going to fish today. So 55 metres, bang on. And trust me, I know obviously you might be saying, if you're a little bit lazy, I speak to people all the time who say, I just count the turns on my reel. Trust me when I say that if you were to try and duplicate the turns on your reel, even sometimes with the same brand of reel, you can be a little bit out. And especially when you're going on different brands of reels, you're definitely going to be out. So it's always better to work it out in measurements, and I think doing it around your sticks in metres is the right way to do it. So now we know we're fishing exactly 55 metres. Like I say, if I have to unclip for any reason, or if I have a nightmare with my rig and have to reset up, it's just a case of maybe getting off the box, whipping it around the sticks again, and I'm fishing in exactly the same spot. Now, obviously I've mentioned we've got a bait up rod. It's just a case of duplicating what we've just done. So this bait up rod, like I say, really strong carp rod, never going to let me down. When we go on some international matches, we're chucking massive Coke can size feeders full of heavy leams, heavy ground baits, and we need a rod for doing that that's just never going to let you down, almost like a spod rod for a carp angler. So you can see there, I've got not my biggest feeder on, but a pretty big cage feeder. That's going to be my pre-bait feeder for today. And I want to make sure that I'm chucking that pre-bait in exactly the same place. So we'll just drop the feeder down there, and it's a simple case now of going around these sticks. 5, 10, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right, so we're bang on that 55 metre mark. Slip the line, the braid under the line clip on this reel, and I know we're pre-baiting and fishing in exactly the same spot.